We're always hearing about IT certifications, and you usually think of big names like Microsoft or Cisco who train you on their specific products. But then there's CompTIA, which has this entirely different philosophy. They seem to care more that you understand how a virtual machine works in general, not just how to configure one specific company's version.
Exactly, and that's its superpower, especially looking towards 2026. Um, it's about mastering the craft, not just the tool. Think about it. If your company decides to ditch Microsoft Azure and move everything to Google Cloud, your Azure specific certification suddenly becomes a lot less relevant. But if you have a CompTIA cert, you understand the fundamental logic of cloud architecture. It's basically professional insurance for your resume.
Right, it's that rules of the road knowledge that makes it so valuable, but for someone just starting out, that huge library of CompTIA certs can look pretty intimidating. I mean, where do you even begin? What's the actual starting line on day one?
For absolute beginners, there are really two front doors, Tech Plus and A Plus. The Tech Plus is fascinating. It's less a test of your skills and more an aptitude test for your personality. It's designed to help you figure out if you even times working in IT before you spend a year and a ton of money on training.
So it's like a career test drive. That could save a lot of people a lot of grief. But what about the A plus? That one seems to be the real heavyweight. I hear it's a hard requirement for jobs at places like Dell and Intel.
Oh, it's the great filter for sure. Tech Plus tells you if you should be in the room. A Plus gives you the keys to the building. And it's notoriously tough because it's not just a multiple choice exam. It's two separate exams covering everything from hardware and networking to virtualization, and they really test your hands-on skills.
I see. So you can't just memorize the textbook.
Exactly. And here's the real aha moment with the A Plus now. It's increasingly focused on what they call operational procedures.
So you mean it's not just about, say, knowing how to fix a broken laptop, but also knowing the right way to document the repair, communicate with the user, and follow company security protocols while you do it?
Precisely. It's training you to be a professional, not just a technician. And that's exactly why these huge corporations trust it. And it proves you can be dropped into their system and you won't cause chaos.
Okay, so the A plus gets you through the door and onto the team, but once you're inside, the career path starts to branch out, and today the most critical branch has to be cybersecurity.
No question. The Security Plus is the foundational cert there designed for junior analyst roles. It focuses on the stuff that's non-negotiable now, like securing hybrid cloud and IoT devices. From there, you can specialize. If you're the type who likes to break things to find weaknesses, you go for the PenTest Plus. If you want to design the fortress, you go for the CASP Plus, the advanced architect level cert.
And what about the Cloud Plus? You mentioned that's a sleeper hit. Why is that one gaining so much steam?
I think that Cloud Plus point is huge. Most training programs teach you the Amazon way or the Google way, but real world IT departments are a messy mix. A company might use Google for storage, AWS for computing, and Azure for their office apps. The person who can manage that hybrid chaos, who understands the logic times of the cloud, regardless of the logo on the server, has a massive competitive advantage.
So it really comes down to being the person who can see the entire chessboard, not just one piece. That makes sense. If you had to boil it down for our listeners, what are the key takeaways from all this?
Well, um, first remember CompTIA is universal advantage. You learn the fundamental technology, not just a brand's interface, which makes your skills more portable. Second, for your starting line, use Tech Plus to see if you even like IT, but get the A Plus to actually land that first job. Third, in 2026, multi-cloud is king, which makes the vendor agnostic Cloud Plus incredibly valuable. And finally, if you're aiming for a high-paying cybersecurity career, the path from Security Plus to either PenTest Plus for offense or CASP Plus for defense is a clear escalator to the top.